Hi everyone, welcome to this tarot read. Thank you very much for joining me. We're going to go ahead and jump on into it and get started. So I'll let you know too, this is going to be a general read, so it might resonate with you, but it might not as well. That's just fine. You might even find that sort of bits and pieces feel right to you. Take whatever messages just speak to you. Those are the ones that are meant for you guys. And also we're going to draw a tarot token at the end of this read. So that's going to be like our energy card for the day. Let's see, woman holding a coin. Rest to rejuvenate. Okay, I tell you the vibe I get off this woman holding a coin. And I don't always get this vibe from her. I get like there's something more to this story. Like there's a way that she's earning this coin. That is probably not very flattering. Or not honest. Like there's something a little bit darker that's going on here. We are going to pull more cards and it will come out within that. I do feel like somebody is healing after having to deal with this person. And it has been a journey for somebody, a healing journey. I do feel like there's been growth within it too. And when I say that, it's like insight. It's like sort of recognizing red flags with people so that we don't wind up in this situation again. But also sort of recognizing like the type of energy that we do and don't want in our life and being able to feel that from people, right? Garden and the gate. This person, whoever this person is, the way that they're holding this coin, the way that they've earned this coin, this woman holding a coin, there is, like I said, there was something negative about how they did it. I do feel like there's something coming around. There's something coming around for this person. Most likely it's going to be some sort of exposure that they don't want, because I can feel the word embarrassment comes to my mind. Embarrassment, like something that they were doing is coming to light. And it does have to do with some sort of deceit that they were involved in. Like I said, it's like a dishonesty. There's something dishonest or negative or unflattering in the way that they earn this money. And it is about to come clear. I feel this is what this storm warning card is speaking of. This person is gonna, something's coming out. Whatever they're doing is coming out. And I feel like this garden and the gate also applies to this person. This is like somebody who the grass is always greener on the other side. Like never satisfied with what they have. Always looking to find, I don't want to say like looking to find a better situation, like working hard to make it, but like looking for shortcuts, looking for like easy street is the vibe that I get. This person also uses like sexuality and their body to be able to do this as well. And like preying on people's desires. And it builds them up. Having these people, like drawing these people in, because I feel like part of their shtick, part of their game does have to do with romance, building romantic connections. Yeah, like other people giving them things too, these connections that they're making and people offering them things. And this is part of where this coin comes in. And it makes this person feel good about themselves. It sort of like builds up their self-esteem and makes them more likely to do it again. I feel like they have multiples on the go though. Like multiple people who they're using in this way at any given time. And this might be where everything's about to sort of come out, where shit's about to hit the fan. People are about to find out sort of what's going on because we have this action. And this action definitely ties in with this storm warning. And it's like some action is about to happen. Something is about to happen that's going to change this person's world. And I'm going to say it, not for the better. Not for the better. Things are about to come out. Somebody has this sixth sense that something is wrong. This person's not being honest with them. And that's where it's going to stem from. Somebody being like they're not going to take whatever this is. They're going to sort of bring this out to light. Expose this person for what they are. Financial constraints. And that would make sense. It's like this person, this woman holding a coin, because they use people in this way and it is for financial gain. They actually put people in a rough spot financially. I feel like they've done it to more than a few people. Possibly this person who is healing as well, but I feel like these are different energies. Like this person has already stepped away. They already know what this person's about. They've been exposed to them. They might have been put in a really nasty spot financially, but I feel like they've done it to someone else. The person who is going to sort of trigger this storm warning, this action, this exposure, is somebody who they took advantage of to the point where they put that person in a really bad spot financially. And somebody's going to be speaking up, because what that person was doing was trying to build a life with them. I feel like that's where the money was coming from too. It's like they gave this person money with the understanding that they were building a caring connection, that they were building a new beginning together, that they were building a life. Meanwhile, this person was just like pissing away this money on things for themselves. We also have Healer of the Ages here. On this Healer of the Ages, it applies to this rest and rejuvenation, this person who's been on a journey, this person whose energy is past tense in this situation. I don't know if they're aware of everything that's going on right now, or they will become aware when somebody sort of airs this and makes it very public and calls this person out on their behavior. Somebody is healing. This past energy is someone healing from what this woman holding a coin did to them. We're going to grab some of these Rider-Waite Tarot cards to clarify more about what's going on in this situation. Yeah, see, like this woman holding a coin, they like take people's legacy, like what people have worked hard for, their savings, their retirement, whatever it is. This person will like siphon it off, and it is with the other understanding of they are building a caring connection. They're building a life together. They're working towards a new beginning, setting down a foundation for something. But that's not what it is. It's like they just keep pissing that money away. And when they feel like it's done, when it's used up, or somebody's sort of getting too pushy or they're uncomfortable, they'll just cast that person aside, leaving them in this financial constraints, leaving them in a bad spot financially because they took all their money. This is going to be coming to light though. Like I said, like somebody just kept offering love. Somebody really wanted that connection. This most recent person who they've been dealing with that the storm warning card is talking about. This person is going to step forward wanting a bigger commitment. This is how it's going to hit the fan. It's like they sense something's wrong. They sense this person's not being genuine, not being true in sort of building a relationship, building a life together. I feel like they're going to bring a very serious offering of commitment forward as like a test. It's like a test of whether this person is actually going to hold true to it or not. It's like, let's see what you got. Let's see, how honest you are in this situation. Do you want to get married? Do you want to go do this together? And some of this might be involving like sort of, well, let's buy a house together. All that money that I gave you, that you said that you were saving, or you were investing, or you're blah, blah, blah. Let's use that. And it's like, okay, well, now that money doesn't exist. Well, where the fuck did it go? Because we had this understanding of what it was supposed to be. This is where it's going to come clear, and that somebody was just using it for themselves. Somebody was being selfish. Somebody was hiding the truth. But this King of Swords, this King of Swords is going to be this current energy. Somebody who's going to be demanding truth. Somebody who's going to be looking for facts now. Somebody who suspects that there's something different. And they're going to be trying to figure out what the hell is going on. They're going to be trying to figure out where that money went to. If this person is truly committed, and like I can already tell in the cards, they're not. This is a game to them. This is sort of, I guess, how they earn a living. And they're going to wind up trying to ghost this person too. They're going to wind up trying to ghost this King of Swords to get away from him, to not have to answer for all the money that they took, to not have to deal with the emotional repercussions. Like they caused somebody a lot of hurt. They're, breaking somebody's heart, lying to them, all this dishonesty, but they don't want to have to deal with the aftermath of that. They don't want to have to deal with someone being mad at them. They don't want to have to explain themselves. There is, on some level, this person knows they're doing something wrong, which is why they're going to be trying to dodge this King of Swords. They're going to be trying to hide from them. They're going to be sort of dodging their calls and dodging this commitment that they offer, because it is going to come out in somebody offering a deeper commitment in some way, shape, or form, trying to establish sort of that life together. That's how they're going to find out that this money has been pissed away and that this was a lie. I was like, where did it all go? I was giving you all this money. I was giving you all this money. Where did it go? And in the meantime, this woman holding a coin was like dishing out breadcrumbs, like love breadcrumbs. Like, oh, we're going to build a life together. Oh, we're doing this. This is where they find out, this King of Swords finds out that he's been, getting those breadcrumbs, just stringing him along the way here. When he thought he was building a caring connection, he thought he was building a life with someone. This person was like the world to him. And this person's going to have to do some healing, and I feel a duality in this world card too. I get pulled back to this woman holding a coin. I get pulled back to the rest and rejuvenation. I do feel like this is how they're seeking people out, like it's online. They're seeking out people online, meeting people online. They do have multiple people on the go. So while this person is healing, they still have this King of Swords on the line, because this King of Swords is the most recent energy. And with this King of Swords on the line, when this goes to shit, they got somebody else as a backup too. So it's like this revolving door of people they take advantage of. But this King of Swords is going to get to the bottom of this. This King of Swords is going to figure out exactly what the hell has been going on, where the money's been going. I don't think he's just going to be satisfied with, having his heart broken, cutting his losses and walking away. I have like this distinct impression with that storm warning card. To me, that always means something's coming. Something big is coming. I do feel like this Queen of Cups is going to apply to this woman holding a coin. This is going to be somebody who is going to have to be put in a rough spot emotionally when somebody stands up for their rights, when somebody tries to hold them accountable. I feel like this is going to be a shock. Shock is the word that I get, that somebody is going to be stepping forward, arguing how unfair it is, and trying to get some sort of compensation back in some way, shape, or form. Because this Queen of Cups, this woman holding a coin, this person's energy, this karmic is like so used to people just being heartbroken or being embarrassed and then just walking away, right? So they never totally get held accountable for what they've done. But somebody is a little bit more of a right fighter than that. This King of Swords is somebody who's going to demand fairness. This is somebody who's going to want some sort of repayment for everything that this person took for them. They're going to want things to be made equal. Because this Queen of Cups energy, this woman holding a coin energy, this person has a destructive force in the lives of others. The person is like this Devil card, always sort of destroying lives where they go, creating burdens, financial burdens, because they're always taking what others have worked hard for, and quite frankly, taking what others can't really afford to lose. But that doesn't seem to stop them. I do feel on some level this person knows what they're doing is wrong. It just doesn't stop them from doing it. And like I said, they keep moving on. They sort of like try and stay emotionally cold from things. They just sort of cut ties, move forward, move on to the next victim. Like all they really care about is like this Nine of Cups, this wish fulfillment. What is it going to get me? If this isn't going to get me anything, then I'm going to move on and go find someone who will give me what I want. And they do use, like I was feeling right in those chakra cards, this person uses physical attraction and romance and sexuality to be able to draw these people in. It's like this breadcrumbing them with words, with romance, with physicality and sex. To be able to sort of keep them, to string them along. And then they move forward, leaving the past behind without sort of a second thought about those people that they're hurting. And it's the same with this Fool card, and sort of not paying attention to the consequences of their action, right? Not thinking about it, sort of moving through life in like this la, everything's just fine, and I only worry about me kind of mode. They are a fool. They are a fool because this is about to bite them in the ass. I can still feel that storm warning card. It just keeps popping out to me from under all of these cards. I can still see it in my mind's eye. It's like this is going to be coming due. This is going to be coming due for this person because they chose the wrong victim. We have judgment. Judgment is a lot like karma. This person has been dodging their karma for a long time. For a very long time. But it is about to come due with that King of Swords. In some way, shape, or form, that King of Swords is going to bring this karma forward for this person. Because this is somebody who values fairness. It's somebody who didn't have the money to lose. It's somebody who's going to hugely resent the financial situation they've now been put in. And they're going to want some sort of fairness. They're going to want this Wheel of Fortune to turn. Because they feel like they got hosed, because they did. They really did. So they're going to want to turn that Wheel of Fortune back in their favor. They're going to want judgment. They are going to want fairness. They're going to want justice. They're going to want balance. It's like, so this Ten of Swords, a lot of times it represents sort of an ending, but one that is beneficial to somebody in the long run. You know, like removing toxic energy from your life. This ending, and it is this Karmic, this woman holding a coin, who brought this ending about with this King of Swords, because she kind of bled him dry. It's like this is the worst thing that she could have done by bringing this ending about, by not having this commitment, by acting in a dishonest way. And like when that relationship comes to an end, when that King of Swords sees her for what she really is, and this comes to an end, this is going to be like the worst thing that could have happened to her, because this is where he goes into battle mode. And this is where her luck changes. This is where karma starts to come in. This is where she chose the wrong person to take advantage of. It's like this Hierophant is like this person, this King of Swords was somebody who has these traditional values. So when they gave this karmic money, it was with this understanding that they were going to be building a life together. From this King of Swords viewpoint, this person was moving in a genuine way with, you know, with their feelings, with their heart, and using their money to try and help somebody they cared for, to try and build with somebody they cared for. They were moving in a genuine way. And they had these traditional values. This actually would have probably been a good person to settle down with had somebody been, you know, honest and actually looking for that. But it's like they just took advantage of that. They mistook their kindness for weakness. Now this person's going to be pissed right off. They're going to be pissed off, and they're going to be like a dog with a bone, like not letting this go. This is more than just an emotional hurt. Well, now we're turning it into, okay, what's fair? Well, you lied to me right from the beginning, so now I want back what's mine. Now I want back what's mine. It's like this Death card being in reverse. You know, she's not going to be able to walk away from this. She's not going to be able to just close the door on this like she's done before and move on to the next person, because this person's not going to go quietly. This person wants some sort of balance, some sort of fairness. And this was the wrong one. She's got all these victims of the past, like this Nine of Wands that she just keeps moving away from. But this was the one wand she shouldn't have fucked with. And that's what I see in these cards. We are going to grab one of these little tokens here. So this token is going to be kind of like our energy card here. Temperance. Temperance is balance. Shit's about to come back into balance. This is my storm warning for this person. So somebody from the past has moved forward. Somebody has healed. Somebody has let go. Because their past energy came into this read, I feel like on some level, they're going to be aware of when this happens. So I don't know exactly how public this is going to be, if they still have some sort of ties to this woman holding a coin, but they are going to see when this happens. This is actually going to be part of their healing journey too, knowing that this person is held accountable in some way and is having some sort of a karma paid back to them. It is going to help somebody else in their healing process. It's going to help this King of Swords too, because this person needs something that's fair. You know, they got really taken advantage of here, and they're going to be trying to really even the playing field and holding this person accountable. And in some way, shape, or form, they're going to get it. They're not going to get all of their money back. That I know in the cards. Like, this person pissed that money away. It's gone. Whatever they get back is going to be most likely sort of like emotional satisfaction, and knowing that they exposed them for their shit behavior and that other people see who they are, being able to sort of vent that. There will be some sort of compensation beyond that. But like I said, they're not going to get all their money back. A lot of that's just... it's just gone. But there is going to be some sort of balance. This karmic is going to be held accountable, and karma is going to come back into play. Alrighty guys, I hope that you enjoyed that read. If you did enjoy it, if you found value in it, please hit that like button, that subscribe button. It helps these messages to get out there. I hope you guys have a great day. Take care.